There's got here, and it's time to talk about Kafka shenanigans with Kaiju number 8. I'm honestly starting to like him more and more with each episode. I feel like he's my spirit animal. All of the goofiness, things he does, his personality. But the serious moments when it's time to do something, he gets really into it. But this episode is mainly a build-up episode with training in the defense force and also some foreshadowing and setting some things for the future, especially with the vice captain Hoshino, which I'm also liking quite a lot there. So let's get into the episode and talk about it. Now, at the start, we see them nervous, Kafka and Ichikawa, about their answer. We knew they were gonna get in, but still building up a bit anticipation. And then at the entrance ceremony, he's not there. Kafka's not there. Mina is there to welcome the new recruits and Kikoru, but we see 27 of them got in. Now, what I liked here is Kikoru was great. Her internal monologue mainly showing that guilt for this false credit that he has. Everybody assumes that she was the one that defeated that Kaiju there, but she wants Kafka to be the one to take that credit there, and she's looking around for him. Where is he? He's supposed to be here. I'm starting to like their relationship more and more, the dynamic between them, but right during that moment Kafka walks in. Of course he knows how to make an entrance there, but apparently he got in but also didn't get in. Hoshina was the one that accepted him because he mostly failed the entrance exam, but Hoshina was impressed by him with the support that he did there, finding the weakness of the kaiju, his experience a bit, putting himself in danger to for others. But the most important thing, let's be honest, shove all of that aside, that doesn't matter. He's just funny. That's the main reason that he got it. And this is why I like Hoshina also. But here we have the speech from Mina, kind of the generic speech. This is a serious mission and so on, take care of. We're the ones that are the forefront, and I'm gonna be the one that support you. I'm gonna be the spear and the shield at the same time. We even see it throughout the episode. She's the main reason, like a lot of them joined because of her. She's like the symbol of the defense force so far. But Kafka kind of blurted out something. He wanted to say internally to himself, I'll be standing next to you, Mina. Like he said it out loud, and I'm like, okay. Everybody heard him, even Mina. She had a smile there. She was happy to hear that from him, but I like that she couldn't be open directly to everybody, and punishment. You're not supposed to do this to a higher ranking officer, do 100 push-ups, and he did them. He pushed through them, not Saitama, sure, of course. I don't even know if I could do 100 push-ups myself, if I'm being honest, but he did it. And here is what I liked, building some things for the future. Hoshina's internal monologue, being suspicious of Kafka. Something doesn't feel right about him, especially during the incident. They lost the signals of his vital, especially when they, at the timing when the big Fortitude Kaiju showed up. So he knows there's something more there, but he can't place the finger. And this is why I'm really curious, how long will Kafka be able to keep this going? Because there's gonna be missions, training, random encounters, random everything. When he's gonna have to use his powers, or when he's gonna be forced to use his powers, and everything under surveillance. That we're gonna get more into that, but yeah, I'm really curious how long he's gonna be able to keep this up. But they finally have the conversation, Kikoru and Kafka. He tells her everything. He's pretty honest with that, and he warns them, don't tell the defense force you're either gonna be a guinea pig, and strong kaiju are also get made into weapons after they're being defeated. So I was curious last episode also, he got the number 8. I'm really curious, hopefully you're gonna find out what happened through 1 through 7. They defeat some of them there, and this reminded me a bit of Tokyo Ghoul, how they turned ghouls into weapons there. I hope we get to see some kaiju weapons of some sort. This is just scratching the surface a bit with the series right now, and the serious moment between them, I will kill you if you turn out to be against humanity, an evil kaiju, Kikoru telling him. This is why I like Kafka. Like, he's such a goofy character, but in moments like this, you're very genuine, very honest, very open, and very willing to sacrifice himself. I'm counting on you if that happens. So willing to give his life if it turns out he's gonna be an evil guy or the kaiju takes control over him, which you still don't know. I have a lot of questions regarding that kaiju, what happened, how he got into him, why exactly him, and so on, but it's way too early for those answers. So now we have him just being the lowest cadet here, training starts, and all of them starting getting rivalries, being competitive. Ichikawa actually improving with his rival here, Iharu, which I kind of like him. The other two, they're also being competitive. And Kafka, he finally unlocked unlimited power. He's at 1%. Huge stonks there. And after this, some bonding time. I liked that them in the bath there, messing around, flexing, showing their muscles, and I felt you, Kafka. You're my spirit animal. Inflex is looking really good, hard-working man. Couldn't hold his breath, the belly came out. I love the comedy. I love Kafka so much after scenes like that. And then we have Adonis coming in. I don't think I remember his name, but when that guy came in, yeah, everybody felt the insecurity there. You have Greek god there walking in, sculpted muscles. Yeah. But here we also have on the other side with the girls, Kikoru having a moment with Mina, being impressed by her doing some light training there. Again, don't get to see what kind of training Mina does, but I don't know, some yoga, some whatever they did there. We don't find out what happened. But Kafka makes some friends, Ichikawa, the boys being boys, sharing stories there. How each of them decided to join the defense force. Majority of them are there because of Mina. She's, like I said, the poster child for getting everybody in there. I do hope we get to see more of her perspective. Like, I know Kafka is the main character, but she's part of his motivation also, and she feels like this big mystery a bit. I really hope we get to see more with her and showing how many people she influenced. But Kafka was about to die because of that. He was open, he told them, yeah, she's my childhood friend. When they heard that, wait, what? He had to spill the beans about everything and anything he knew about her. Just fun things, bonding there. They spent too much time. They passed out from the steam there, and more training, some slight bickering, working together, getting friends. And I like how Ichikawa is always there for Kafka, like every step of the way. And we see also how hard Kafka is working, even overtime to say the least, carrying sleep back and knowing he needs to work 2 times as hard as everybody else. But this is what I wanted to talk more about. When he was working there alone studying, Oshino comes in. He's very suspicious of Kafka, teases him a bit, but Kafka pressed a button, so to say, and him saying, yes, I wanna stand by Mina's side. And yeah, but that kind of means you're trying to get my spot as vice captain. Well, no, I'm not. But actually I am. Like, you're serious there in that moment, and you see the vein pop into Oshino. All of the fun shenanigans kind of went away and actually took him serious for a moment there. I like that quite a lot here, and gave him some cold advice, but probably also true advice, and I kind of like that. Don't get too close to the other officers. You could lose them anytime, which is very true, but also very cold at the same time, and right with the timing alarm for their first mission. So next episode, we're gonna have them on field. He's still the lowest ranked, but I'm really curious, how long is he gonna be able to keep this up? I don't know how, but at some point everything is gonna come out, and the longer they wait, things are gonna get even more complicated. But overall, I'm having a lot of fun with Kaiju. I'm really curious. I have a ton of questions, but yeah, what you guys think of this build-up episode, what I think about Kafka, the characters so far. I feel like we're pretty deep, at least at the start of the series. Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, helps me quite a lot, and you guys get the latest videos on the series that I follow. So keep enjoying Kaiju. I'm gonna see you again on the next one. Bye bye.